Number 7.
Hey, dude, we're a perfect couple. Learn from us. Some relationship advice from a toxic couple. Like, learn from us.
Why are we doing this anyway? Like, just for the likes? We've been through a lot of rocky times in the last year and 9 months.
You wouldn't believe it, but we've actually had some hard times in our relationship, and these 10 tips have brought us a lot of happiness.
So, tip number 1 is being responsible for your own happiness. Be happy alone and not place blame on your partner. If you have stress with your job, you have stress in your life, but really just taking ownership if things aren't going well.
Tip number 2 is listen to your partner's needs, especially for you guys, because women can be confusing, and they're really telling us what they need sometimes. We just have to be better listeners.
It was the best day I've ever had with him because he was fully present like the whole time, and he was listening to my needs. And I was like, I don't like going to the same restaurants over and over, and he was like, okay, like let's do what you want, but it's not all about what I want, but it is important to listen to your partner's needs, especially with someone like me. I'm sorry.
Number 3.
All right, tip number 3. Let him lead even when I don't know like what the hell he's doing. I just gotta let him lead sometimes. So that's where trust comes in.
Tip number 4 is agree to disagree. So sometimes you're gonna be in an argument where literally like you're never going to agree, and you could either just argue for like a lifetime or just say, okay, like we're not seeing eye to eye on this, so like let's agree to disagree and move on. Next subject. We agree on a lot of stuff.
We do agree on a lot of stuff.
We agree on a lot of stuff.
So number 5. So trust the vision, trust in source energy, God, universal energy, whatever it is that you have faith in.
Tip number 6. Probably the most important for our relationship is forgiveness, and don't hold grudges, because it's almost impossible to get along if you hold grudges and don't forgive the other person. I mean, there's been times where I've driven her crazy and she's driven me crazy, and we probably have crossed the line. And if we didn't forgive each other, there would be no relationship. It would just be like, okay, well, you crossed the line. You called me this, or you called me that, or you made me feel this way, and then it's like it's over, So if you can't forgive someone, you're never gonna have a harmonious relationship.
Okay, number 7. Set clear expectations. Let go of expectations at the same time. So, like, I think a lot of the time in the past, like what Scott was saying, is I wasn't really clear on, like, you have to listen to each other, right? And I wasn't, because I'm not always used to having my needs met, like putting my needs first. It's not always Scott's fault if I'm not communicating what my needs are. So being very clear on like what I want and what I need is my responsibility. So setting those clear expectations and like letting go of expectations at the same time.
Number 8, be positive. It's almost impossible to be positive and not be happy.
Also, there's a beautiful birthday card on my refrigerator that you got me. Positive vibes only.
Today is your day to savor all the good things in your life. So calm your nerves, refresh your spirit, and just be good to yourself. You deserve it. Happy birthday.
Okay, tip number 9. So really having patience and letting him in. Like, stop pushing him away.
Tip number 10. Be more sensitive.
He's a super softy
I
inside.
feel like me, you're a little rough and tough.
He thinks he is.
And you gotta lighten up on the ladies because they got feelings on the inside. Thank you for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe. And stay tuned for more
crazy ass videos from us.